arcs. Look at the figure. I have drawn a figure and I have marked the two arcs. The two arcs are AQB is an arc. The remaining portion is its alternate arc, which is the remaining portion of the circle. APB is the remaining portion of the circle. We can call it as the alternate arc. The union of two arcs give you a complete circle. Okay, we have seen the angle made by an arc on its alternate arc is half the angle made by the arc at its center. Okay, now from the figure you can understand AOB to be the central angle of arc AQB. Now what do you know? Angle APB would be half of it, isn't it? So we can say this angle to be equal to half of x, that is equal to x by 2. So let me write x by 2 here. Similarly, let us talk about the second arc. Which is your second arc? APB is your second arc. It makes an angle y at the center of the circle. Is it clear, children? Angle made by the arc APB at the center is equal to y. Now, this arc APB makes an angle AQB on its alternate arc. So, what can you say about this angle? Angle AQB would be half of y, that is equal to y by 2. Do you understand? Now you know central angle of arc AQB plus arc APB to be equal to 360 degree. It is because angle around a point is equal to 360. So I can write x plus y is equal to 360 degree. If you divide it by 2, what do you get? X by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 360 by 2, which is equal to 180 degree. So I got x by 2 is angle APB. Y by 2 is angle AQB. So we got the sum of x by 2 and y by 2 is equal to 180 degree. From this we can conclude angles in the alternate arc are supplementary. Do you understand? Angles in the alternate arcs are supplementary. Come to the second problem in the exercise. First one we have done previously. Question is, find all angles of triangle ABC and AOC. You are given a figure with O as center and A, B, C to be points on the circle. Also the angle given is 40 degree. That is angle OAC is given to be equal to 40 degree. Now using this 40 degree we can find out OCA, isn't it? We can say angle OCA to be equal to 40 degree. It is because OA and OC are the radii, they are equal, hence it is an isosceles triangle. I can mark this angle to be equal to 40 degree. Now we need this angle because we are asked to find out angles of triangle AOC. So to get this angle, what can you say? Angle AOC is equal to 180 minus of 40 plus 40, which is equal to 80. So you get 100 degree. So angle AOC is equal to 100 degree. Now what can you say about angle ABC? We know angle ABC will be half the central angle of AOC. So you can say angle ABC is equal to 50 degree. So I can mark 50 degree over here. This angle is 50 degree. Now in our question, they have asked you to find all angles of triangle ABC. Now we know angle C, we know angle B also we know. To get angle A, we need this smaller angle. So what is this smaller angle? We can find it by drawing OB. Okay, let me join OB. If you join OB, you can understand this portion to be equal to 30 degree. It is because OC and OB are the radii. They are equal. So what is the remaining angle here? We know the angle formed here was 50 degree. So 50 minus 30 gives you 20 degree. So we can write angle OAB to be also equal to 20 degree. We are using the idea of isosceles triangles. Now the angles of triangle ABC are angle A is equal to 40 plus 20, 60 degree. Angle B is equal to 30 plus 20, 50 degree. Angle C is equal to 40 plus 30, 70 degree. Let us do one more question, children. Look at the figure. You are given O to be the center. Two angles are marked. Angle AOC is equal to 40 degree. BOC is given to be 70 degree. We are asked to find the angles of triangle ABC and also triangle OBC. Now look at the figure. From the figure you can understand BC is an arc. Okay. BC makes an angle 70 degree at the center. So you know the angle made by BC arc would be half of this 70 degree. So you can say this angle, that is angle BAC, to be equal to 35 degree. Same way we can say AC is the arc. It makes an angle in its alternate arc. Therefore, angle ABC would be half of 40 degree, which is equal to 20 degree. So I have marked 20 degree here, 35 degree at this angle. Now we have to find the angle C. So what is angle C? We know angle C will be equal to 180 minus of 20 plus 35. That gives you 180 minus 55. That is equal to 125 degree. Do you understand? Now the next part of the question. All angles of OBC. OBC. Now you know OB and OC are the radii of the same circle. They are equal. We know this angle to be equal to 70 degree. So what are the other two base angles? We can say each of the angle would be equal to 180 minus 70, 110. So 110 by 2, 55 degree. So we can write angle OBC to be equal to this angle is equal to 55 degree. Angle OCB to be also equal to 55 degree. Third angle is given for us to be 70 degree. Children, I am sure you understood the idea. More problems we will discuss in our next class. Thank you, children.